It's Friday, time for another edition of Feel Good Friday. This Friday, I celebrate the fact that I remembered it was Friday. I call that progress. I had a couple stories to choose from this week, but I'm going to go with something that happened yesterday. And the theme is basically going to be applying what you learned a long time ago. Way back in the day when my son was playing Little League ball, I was coaching the team, and there was an umpire. I would suggest my son was about 13 or 12, and the umpire was 16. And there was a play, it involves the infield fly rule. I don't want to get into the details of it, but the umpire didn't call it. And I called timeout, and I went and talked to him, and he clearly didn't know what the infield fly rule was. In fact, what he said was a proof that he didn't know. Some people could have got mad at him, could have got angry with him, but I knew he was a 16-year-old boy just starting an umpire. The last thing he needs is for some parent or coach to start yelling at him. And I just turned around and walked away, and I said, I guess the rule has changed, but maybe you want to look it up. There's no way he was embarrassed, and I thought that was the right thing to do. Now, yesterday I had an interesting day. I had my car in service, and it's supposedly going to be in service for the whole day. So I hooked up to a Zoom meeting in England, and in the middle of it, I got a phone call from the dealership, said, your car is ready, we'll be sending you an Uber. And I had to respectfully log out of the meeting. And the thing that was also interesting is right after the meeting, I had an opportunity to go to a Zoom wedding with people I kind of know. I was kind of excited about that, but I had to cancel the duties. And as I was talking to the person, she said, the person who arranges these Uber rides is really busy. She'll get back to you right away. I waited 50 minutes. Finally, I phoned back to somebody and I got a ride. And when I came there, the paperwork wasn't in the right place and they couldn't locate it. They didn't have my last name spelled right. On and on and on, mistakes. But I remember from being there in the morning that this person was brand spanking new. Maybe it was their second day on the job. And I was in position that I could have maybe made some sort of negative comment, but I chose not to. In fact, because I remembered the incident with the young umpire, I said, you know what? You're brand new here. Don't worry about getting things wrong. You're going to be really good here. I wish you well. I could see that she appreciated it. And I think that's a very valuable point. When you see somebody new at a job, don't expect perfection. Just express your hope that they do very well. It makes the world a better place. And what better way to spend your Friday than to make the world a better place?